coming up in this hour of Good Morning San Diego, we're going to be talking to Pastor Miles McPherson. We have special prayers coming up, and we certainly need it. We always get uplifted and inspired by Miles, so we're going to talk about the latest with more prayer circles going on.
Yeah, could sure use them all around. Well, churches across the county will meet virtually for a moment of prayer.
Coming up, we're going to speak with Rock Church Senior Pastor Miles McPherson about We Pray San Diego. We'll talk about what's going on and specifically how they're hoping to help those in the medical industry. We'll have that coming up after the break on Good Morning San Diego. More than 23 churches around the county are meeting virtually to pray for those impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. Joining us with more on We Pray San Diego and how you can get involved is Rock Church Senior Pastor Miles McPherson. Miles, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
That's great to hear. We've talked a lot about going to church virtually, getting inspiration through prayer virtually, however we need to do it, just to get that connection with people and obviously connect with other people of faith, since a lot of people still aren't going to a physical church like they're used to. And so we've seen a number of these prayer circles come together virtually. We Pray San Diego has had 2 of these hugely successful events. So there's another one coming up Saturday. Talk a little bit about the goal behind this particular prayer event and how people can get involved.
Yeah, in the past we prayed for, schools and the community. This time we're praying for hospitals, and usually we meet on the street, but we didn't want to go around the hospital, so we're doing it online, praying for the healthcare workers. As you know, the hospitals are filling up. COVID is taking over the hospital, so we want to pray for the healthcare workers, everybody in the hospital, from the person, taking out the garbage to people doing surgery, everyone in those buildings and the clinics, the nurses. We have a lot of medical people in all our churches, obviously, hearing all the stories of what they're doing, from people in ICU to, intake. And so we're going to pray for them. So this Saturday at wepraysandiego.com, you can log online at 9 a.m. and pray right online. So you can stay in your house and pray for 1 hour. We're going to have a guide that will guide you through how to pray. It's going to be very simple. And we're very excited about it. Anywhere in the country, if you want to join us, it's available, obviously, online.
And thousands of people have come together. We're talking different, denominations of churches, right, different faiths coming together. So it's really just a support system that welcomes everyone.
Oh, yeah. We're praying to the God of the Bible, and we're praying that the Lord would heal people, encourage people, and relieve people of stress. A lot of the people in the medical industry are just stressed out. They've been working overtime and getting sick themselves, some of them. So we want to pray that God would heal them and protect the greater public from COVID.
We've watched as you've gone around, really going above and beyond, just doing your part to be a leader in this community, offering food to healthcare workers. You visited a number of them, just offering support from the community. What have you been hearing from them, as you really work to create this prayer power behind them?
That they need the prayer. You mentioned. I'm glad you mentioned meals. We've delivered just under 12,000 meals. I want to mention the people who helped us with the food, if I can. Sammy's Woodfire Pizza, California Kitchen, Pizza Kitchen, Los Primos, Neighborhood House, Cupid Catering, Toast, Bacon Belly, Chick-fil-A. But the people are just appreciative to get a meal, appreciative people haven't forgotten about them, and they're tired, and there's nurses and medical people coming from out of town to help. And so they just appreciate the fact that they haven't been forgotten, that we care for them and that we're here for them. And we want to thank you all for having me and recruiting people. Listen, if you're watching, just go to wepraysandiego.com, ask your pastor to sign up. And if you're a medical person, you can give your prayer request on that website, and we will pray for your prayer request. So please send us your prayer request. There's no prayer request that's not great. Just it doesn't matter. If you want us to pray for your kids to get over a cold, just put it in there. We want to pray for you. So go to wepraysandiego.com, and we can sign up your church or give us your prayer request.
So in addition to prayer, I know you want to give some ideas as to other ways that people can help our healthcare workers during this time.
Yeah, if you go to sdrock.com sdrock.com/meals, sdrock.com/meals. You can help us supply food or deliver food. And what we have a system, we deliver it to the hospitals, we drop it off, they come out and get it, and they have all the guidelines that they give us to do that. But we would love more restaurants to participate and partner with us as we're just a middleman, and we just deliver the food, deliver prayers, deliver encouragement, and try to be a blessing to people.
It's an important middleman. Not much gets done or accomplished without the middle.
How you doing? How you doing, girl? I ain't seen you in a long time.
I'm hanging in there, but I gotta admit, I feel the fatigue like everyone else in the community. We have some light with the vaccine, but it always seems that the longer this continues, that we need those messages of encouragement and continuation, and just to keep going, because the fatigue is a real thing.
Well, everything's an unknown. How well is the vaccine? And now we have a different strain. And it's so important to trust in something we know, which is the faithfulness of God. And I want to give a shout out to all the kids who haven't been in school and who haven't been playing sports. I want to encourage you. You got to stay strong. You have to understand that adversity is going to come in every area of your life. And this is just a test. So I want to encourage all the kids out there to stay strong, stay focused, especially the athletes, because you guys and ladies are warriors. You have to be a warrior through this hard time. So, because life is just uncertain, and we have to trust in what's certain. So no matter what happens, even if everything goes away, there's still going to be uncertainty in our life.
Well said, Pastor Miles. That's why we love having you on. We just need that little boost to keep us going. And certainly we know our kids need it right now, too. So We Pray San Diego this Saturday from 9 to 10. WePraySanDiego.com is the place to go, right?
Do it right from your house, right from your phone, right online. Yes, WePraySanDiego.com.
Miles, thank you so much. Always good to see you, my friend.
All right. And you said you had something to ask me, so ask me. Let me DM me.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember what that was, but
I know that was a couple weeks ago. There's been a lot going on in the world.
I know.
Miles, good to talk to you. We'll hopefully see you soon.
And give love to your family.
Absolutely.
All right.